You can't see it, but boom, 7 a.m. rise. Let's go. Good morning, team. It's a rather chilly one today, chilly Friday morning. It's not that the temperature is super low, but the wind is stronger than it's been, so not the most pleasant start, but there are worse things in life, so just keep it pushing. Hope you're enjoying this series of videos. I've actually been getting some really good responses to the first video I've dropped of this different format, and I'm really happy about that because obviously it gives me a little bit more belief in this format and belief that the content that I'm pushing right now is interesting to people. So I'm going to keep on doing it. One of the things we have to do this morning is actually do the thumbnail for the second video, which you have not yet seen, or maybe you have by the time that this drops. So we're going to take care of that. And we shall see what else once we get in front of the PC. So just going to continue walking Piggy, and I shall speak to you in a little bit. All right, team, let's hop into the office and get this screen recording going, because today we don't have a lot of time. I start my 9 to 5 at 8 today, so it's an 8 to 5 today, but it's going to be a good one. So this was the thumbnail for the first of this type of video in the series. So I'm going to use the same template more or less, and I just want to change the picture and the background, but I'm not quite sure what to use as a title. So daily grind was the first one, because the thing is, if I get the phrase that I want to use as a sort of not clickbait, but clickbait essentially, it will give me a better idea in my head of the picture and background that I want to use. It's the same thing when I'm editing videos. If I have the music, it's much easier to get the whole timeline of the video going. If I don't have the music, it's a blind decision essentially. So not daily grind. I'm wondering, 1% better. It's not perfect. Maybe something else will come to mind, but for now, that's all right. So 1% better. Let's have a look here at my uploads to see if anything that I have here would remind me of this. 1% better. So usually what I try to do is have a picture of me that in some way transmits this phrase or alludes to the overall theme of the video. Right, so I actually filmed quite a decent workout in this episode that I'm going to do, which is episode 4. So maybe I could do something more fitness related and not that. So just show, I'm not running in the video though, so that would not quite be the theme. Thing is that this type of picture I do like, but that's a bad quality one anyway. Maybe this, let's try that. Okay, so this I'm looking off into the horizon. Let's try and do a background remover here. Piggy. Okay, so quite dark. We'll see. Okay, let's just. Guys, Canva is literally the best thing if you're a noob at design like I am. Position, bring forward. Right, so that way it's in front of these in the background and behind these. I think that gives it a little cool effect. So what should I be looking at? 1% better. Because the thing is, I don't want to use those cheesy backgrounds like looking at a pile of money or using I don't know, a background of a place that I've never been. I want it to be something within the realm of what I've done somewhat. So it's more or less realistic and it's not clickbaity or posery, so that's sometimes a little bit of a challenge. So 1% bet. I'm drawing a blank here. Usually these things come much quicker. I think it must be the pressure of the camera. But anyway, we've got to get it done. Let's browse through here. I don't know, sometimes it just helps me to look at something else and see if the inspiration comes. No, shut up. Shut up. I don't care about your cookie policy. I like this sort of thing, but this guy's in the picture. I'd love it if you weren't. This is not going to look good. This one might actually work if I cover up the guy. There we go. Let's try that. I might need to make him too small. Wait, what did I do here? I did something. Okay, that's fine. Nah, I'd need to make myself humongous to cover him up. No, it's not looking good. Not looking good, guys. Not looking good. But I am enjoying this view, this blurry beach view of Cascais. So let's see if I can find another picture without a guy there. Or maybe I can use AI to remove it. I wonder if Canva has a tool like that. Smart crop, expand, no. Quick actions, magic eraser. No, what are you doing? Ah, brush to erase, okay. Maybe we can get the guy out of here. But I'm wondering if that's just gonna leave a hole in the background. We shall see. Never used this tool actually, but all of these programs have some AI feature or another that you can take advantage of. In editing, I've got to show you, AI improvements in Final Cut have made such a difference. It's just so much easier to do a bunch of different stuff now that you, before that, would take ages to do. So I love the robots. Stop this now. Come here. And there go. Okay, erase. Is it going to leave a hole? Or is it going to be magic and try and recreate? Okay, not terrible. Let's try again. Maybe it's one of those repeat situations. Erase. Piggy, no. I'm not sure we're going to get it. Piggy, no. It would. Okay. Okay. No, that's something. That's something. Was that already there? No, that wasn't there. Okay, I won't actually mind that crap. Those little two smidges. Maybe we can hide that. This is actually doing a good job. Because the thing is, if this were a professional picture that I was trying to publish on my Instagram feed as a photographer or something, this wouldn't fly. But This is a thumbnail. People are not going to be looking at this in detail. So I think this might just work. Let's go, Canva. See what it does now. These bloody flies. Quieto. We are definitely getting somewhere. Why? Why is that messing up the boat in the background? Okay, we'll accept the smidge. Right. We've got this shade thing here. Which I'm not sure if it improves it or not. 1%, but no, I don't think it does. I think it's better just like that. 1% better. How can I try and cover that crap up? Maybe this is not the picture to use. Maybe this is not the picture. No. I don't think that's the vibe. And I don't think that's necessarily the picture either. Okay, scratch that. But this is a decent background. Maybe we can... okay. I think I've used this before actually, but that might be decent. Stop this. This dog is always licking his paws. Stop this now. Okay. Now that looks like something that might work. Okay, let's see. 1% better. I want to put this here. The thing is, if you're looking at YouTube on your phone, the bottom right corner is covered up with the time duration of the video, so it doesn't really work as well. So I think I'll just leave this in the center where it was. There we go. Where's the smidge? Ugh, disgusting smidge. If we just leave it here in the middle. Is that the middle? Yeah, I think it is. No one will notice that crap, will they? Okay, because that's where it looks good, in the middle. Right, 1% better. Let's do that. Okay, that's all we have time for now. I hope you enjoyed this creative process, which took much longer than it usually does, but it needs to be done, and the thumbnail is one of the most important things. But the thumbnail is one of the most important things that you can do to grab attention for your video. So don't neglect your thumbnails, and these tools like Canva really just make it so easy to use even if you don't have any design notions. Is this perfect? No. Could I do a better job? Probably, but we just need to keep it pushing and get things done. So take advantage of this sort of thing. I will check in with you guys later on. Sometimes you've just got to take advantage of Uber Eats. Look at that. 2 egg and bacon bagels. They're really, really big for €9.40 with delivery. If that's not a deal, I don't know what is. Homemade coffee. Let's get these vibes. Do you know when sometimes you have premonitions? I think that's the word. I think that's the correct word. And you just think something might happen, so I should prevent it. Right, so I had the cleaning ladies here at home, and I had the camera mounted on the tripod, and I thought, they don't need to be subject to this kind of responsibility, so I'm going to take the camera off the tripod, put it in a drawer. I'll just leave the tripod out, and the camera will be safe. The cleaning ladies will not need to worry about smashing a camera, which is added stress to their job, and they don't need that, and everything will be fine. And my premonition was correct because thankfully nothing happened to the camera because I safeguarded it. But here are the events of the day. This is what we have. Don't you think it looks artistic? Should this be a new design feature in Home Interiors Digest? Let me know. I actually think it's quite modern and edgy. Might leave it like that. Right, anyway, enough shenanigans. Just done my initial block of work in the morning. Now it's time to work out. And in the meantime, I've actually received a message from a person with whom I've already worked before, a hotel, the manager of the hotel. And he just let me know that the owners are interested in proceeding with one of my proposals for 4 reels. He did try to negotiate a little bit and add a 5th reel into the package for 150 euros, which, let's face it, is pretty low, but I want to build a lasting relationship with them. And let's face it, I'm not drowning in work. So I said, yes, let's do that. So I'm just trying to see when they'll want to advance, what type of videos they're looking to do, if we're going to be using some of the videos that I had already done, but they hadn't yet purchased, or if I'm going to do 5 brand new videos. The benefit of doing 5 brand new videos is my skills are much better than they were at the time. So I believe that the 5 videos will be better than the others that I have produced. On the other hand, I've already had the work, so it would be great to capitalize on work that is already done. Let's see, I'll keep you posted about that. Really happy news on a Friday. Now I've got to work out here at home. I'll bring you along with me for this quick workout. Then I've got another block of work and I've got a meeting at the end of the day regarding a potential job with the pizzeria where we did an event a few days ago to create a monthly retainer for content creation. So really excited about things that are happening. Let's go and get some blood flowing to these muscles. What is going on, team? Radical change of plans. I was about to work out, but I just found out that the Garmin watch that I want to buy, which is called Descent G1, which is a diving watch, but it also enables you to log fitness activities and stuff. There's 1 unit available in a shop, which is around 30 minutes away, and they would only hold it for me for 1 day, and it's the last item they have in stock, both online and in store. So I thought I would grab it because it's at a very good price, 425 euros, and I can actually use my company. They've got this good live well budget that will enable me to purchase this watch. So I'm going to do that so I can have a better tracking of my running workouts, my gym workouts, just everything, and also have a diving watch whenever I'm able to go and dive. So this is a express mission because I need to be back in less than 1 hour and a half because I need to get back to my main job, and that should be fine because in theory just going and coming back would take 1 hour because at this time there's not too much traffic. So let's see how that goes. So I will move my workout to a little bit later on, and I won't really be doing any outside work for the moment, but I've been going back and forth with that hotel owner that I just mentioned, a hotel manager, and things are looking really positive. So hopefully that will be moving forward. On another note, I've got this rash on my neck, which I have no clue where it came from, but I think it came from me putting oil on the blades of my shaver, which is the same blade that I use to cut my hair. I also use it to cut my beard, and I think it started with this just really annoying thing, and it's been going on for about 2 weeks, and I don't think it's getting better. I've just been putting hydrating cream moisturizer on it. Very annoying, and my beard is super long, very itchy. I don't even know if I should shave or not. Anyway, first world problems. Right now, gotta speed and get to the shop so that I can get back in time to work some more, because life's all about work. I will check in with you guys in a little bit. Right, team, we have got to do an extremely fast workout. So first things first, I've got my new Garmin, so let's start this activity. Strength, right, left, okay, right, let's get going. Hopefully that's doing the correct tracking. So I'm gonna have to work out in a superset, which is not what I usually do, and I'm going to do an exercise that I don't usually do as well, which is hammer curls, so that I can superset my tricep exercise, which involves the cable, and biceps. So actually I might even superset biceps and shoulders. So essentially do a giant set. Here we go. Adjust the pulley. So we are on a countdown because I still need to shave my head and walk piggy and shower. And I've only got about 40 minutes to do everything. Otherwise, Joanna's going to be very angry. Right. Today is a lengthened based day. So lengthened focused work both for triceps and for biceps. Ideally, for biceps, it's going to be more or less a mid muscle length stimulus more than a lengthen, but it's going to be fine. And it's going to work my forearms a bit more as well because it's a hammer curl. So all good. It's going to be good to get a nice pump. Boom. All right, got to add some weight here. Actually might be a little bit sketchy to do this, but we'll see how that goes. So today ended up being a little bit of a less productive day than I would have liked, but I'll talk you through this while I'm still more or less warming up. Maybe this is already heavy. Okay, that's going to be a good weight, so I'm just going to do 2 or 3 reps. So essentially what I had today was an exchange with that client that I have already worked with, who's now going to start paying me because this client did not pay the first time because I was still building the portfolio. And I also just had a meeting with my business partner because we're going to pitch the pizza restaurant owner with whom we did the DJ event, the live DJ set, because he really enjoyed our content, so he's looking for some new partners. And so if we're able to secure a monthly retainer with him, that's going to be absolutely incredible. He's going to be opening up a new pizzeria, so hopefully we'll be able to do a similar event when he opens the pizzeria, which could be close to the summer. And hopefully we can also start doing monthly content for him, which is going to be really, really good. And we've already finalized the pitch for the real estate agent. And we're also pitching some other cafes and brunches to get this DJ event going. So this is a lot of stuff in motion. Obviously, not everything is going to pan out, and I'm sure there are going to be things that are going to fall through. But if we're shooting at 50 different targets, we're bound to hit at least some of them. So I'm really, really optimistic. Everyone is really highly motivated. Me, my business partner, my other business partner. And so I think it's going to be an incredible start to 2025. Hyped to see this cash flow starting to come in and see the fruits of all the labor. Right, so gonna get stuck into this workout and focus. That's round 1 done. Gonna stop the filming here, get on with this to make sure I don't get late. I'll check up with you at dinner, I think. See you later. This is the situation at the moment. Accidents. There's no respect. Why are people having accidents at this time? Friday night, everyone wants to go and have a good time. Very rude situation. Não se preocupem que não vai haver comida